I can't hear you say 1 sec.
Testing?
Hello, hello?
Hey! Oh, Christ. Oh, boy. Alright, you read me now? Everything good? Pop off in chat and give me a bunch of interactions if you can hear me. Fuck yeah. But yeah, welcome back. I'm here with my lovely wife again.
Hi.
And we are going to see if we manage to finally finish this point-and-click adventure today. For those of you who are not there earlier, this game has been about being a man with a beard trapped on the worst spaceship and trying to get off of it.
Why is the beard relevant?
I just thought it was funny. Like, what other personality traits does he have? He has a beard, a wife or daughter who is probably
very
dead.
upset.
Yeah, you would. I mean, you would be too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, ads already? Oh no, worse than a colony ship. A space, like an experimentation ship. So this shithole was run by like 50 Elon Musks, and each of them thought they were the only Elon Musk aboard. So one thing that I really like about this is that everything popped off at the same time. Like, one dude's evil mad scientist thing cracked open, and then another one's did, and another one's did, and they all cross-pollinated, and none of them knew what was happening. And,
cross-pollinated is funny, because there is, in fact, plants.
Yep. Oh, sick RPG by the Age of Decadence guys. Oh! Yeah, it might be a little like that.
Yeah, and we performed spines.
Yeah, that sucks.
And there's fetuses.
There's a lot of fetuses. Feti? Feto?
Feti.
There's a whole room over here that we're just not going to be going back in.
Fuck that room.
Yeah. But yes, John Stasis and his goofy escapades.
Wait, no, this is a bad room too.
Well, yeah, but it's a less bad room.
Do we remember what we have to do next?
I don't. We've got personal data tag, twisted metal, high temperature slug gun, bone mending glue, and an empty pistol.
Okay.
And we already were in here with the strapped down creature. I feel like there was some glass wall. Oh, I'm able to look at it. And there's a shiny thing over here.
Interesting.
You know what? What if I just do the stupid thing?
I don't think that'll work.
Well, how do you know this is try empty pistol?
No, that's ridiculous.
This is the ridiculous use for the pistol. Earlier in the game, he used it as a hammer. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit.
Hello.
Hey, Omega! Welcome, welcome! Glad to see you. Wow, we got the whole party here. The squad.
Stasis party.
Yeah, everyone good? Everyone down for a relaxing time in Stasis?
Look at this guy, Jacqueline. He's having a good time.
What I really love to do for my viewers is make sure that we can do something chill. Something that takes them away from their daily life.
Wait, so nothing you had there was able to break the glass?
Well, let me give it another look. Maybe twisted metal?
Maybe. No.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh, I'm super quiet? Fuck. How's that?
The game music is pretty loud.
The game music is really loud. What if I just kinda...
How's that?
How we looking now, Chief?
Yeah, alright.
Baller. Yeah, I feel like I heard about Colony Ship a while back. Was that like it wanted to do Fallout, like it was trying to be a Fallout where you build your guy a certain way and then you turn out that way? Alright, I'm gonna check the walkthrough just for a brief nudge.
We got it loaded up already.
Yeah, I am unsubtle.
What?
Alright,
Just have to remember where we were.
Okay. Alright, I remember what we need to do. So yeah, we want to go back to this room. Oh, gotta bring up the... There we go. Autocracy, huh? I don't think I know them. Unironically like Fear and Hunger and Warhammer because those are miserable settings and make me say, thank God I'm in Argentina. Okay, you know, feel it. So, I think it said stand on the power cell and use the bone mending glue.
You know, I was gonna say there's not much that makes me feel grateful that I'm in America, but also then I thought about fear and hunger, and I was like, actually, maybe one thing.
What am I not getting? Oh. That's a weird thing. Maybe I just do it like this. Yeah, I'm not above using it. Is there just a constant ringing in this room?
Ooh, yeah, I hate that.
I don't know. I really appreciate this game's commitment to being fucking unpleasant.
Wait, what did you say?
Power cell housing lock imprint. A formative moment in my online life was when I made fun of a guy talking about Warhammer so hard he harassed me for literally... Oh, that feels great. Will you remake someone in your image like that? That's gotta feel... That's gotta feel cool. You used to be a man with a life, and now you care about this.
That reminds me of one time. My favorite interaction on Reddit was...
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Is it really loud? Sorry, I'm very quiet. I was on Reddit, and it was like, I don't know, people were talking about Star Wars and The Last Jedi, I think, and some guy was complaining, and I said something along the lines of, like, oh, it's alright if you, like, didn't like the movie. And the guy's response was, fucking millennials.
All I did was take his hand-wringing post about Warhammer and replace Warhammer with anime. Oh, what? Actually, if you appreciate that, how have you seen the Chuds doing this week? Huh? Like, oh my god, female custodes, and they are all losing their whole minds. He never forgave me. They never do.
Imagine making someone that mad over something so silly.
One day I will. I'd be really proud. It's so funny. It's so funny seeing, like, all the guys that you can expect to freak out about it trying to, like, make this their new fucking moment. I don't know.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
John?
Like, I am one of the last Warhammer defenders, specifically because the series seems to have a pretty thorough understanding of what's up with their fan base. And are perfectly happy to just fuck with them. Alright, what am I not getting?
You got a power cell.
I've got a combination Pizza Hut and Power Cell. Okay.
Well, what do those things do together?
And so now I've made Power Cell Housing Key.
Oh. So do you put that on the little...
I guess? I think my favorite thing about that was watching Mark Kern suddenly try to pretend he never played a tabletop RPG at any point in his life. Oh my god, that was great. Also, like, what was the name of that, I don't know, the balding chud with the anime avatar who, like, got the boot from the, got the boot from the entire gaming industry a while back and has just been, like, the chud whisperer for years. Trying to be like, what do you mean the whole lore is supposed to be inconsistent? Yes. Oh, that's Mark Kern. That's the same guy. I bet touching this will go well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, so why am I taking these power cells? He is an incredible failure. It is... I am not generally one to seek out people who are doing poorly on the internet to point and laugh at them. Well, no, I will do that under... Well, that's the thing. I clearly enjoy doing it, but there are very few people where I feel comfortable doing that. Because it's like, you don't know this guy, like, you don't know what led them to this point, maybe something's up. So whenever I do find one that I can justifiably, like, see that way, I really fucking milk it. And that guy's been giving me a lot of gifts.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Alright, close power cell housing. Move faster.
This is automated manufacturing. Removal of this power cell will result in power interruptions in areas adjacent to this.
Dumentio? Leo, I am intrigued. If I take this, is this going to break everything?
It might.
Let's go. Ooh. I just shut off the power. Guy who did something for WoW when that was relevant, then burned all his goodwill with Firefall, and then spent the next day trying to get Gamergate to make him their guy. I remember, like, the other day you described some of these guys as shaking the corpse of Gamergate in case a quarter falls out of its pockets. And I just really appreciate your grasp on the fucking language, my man.
Okay, so we turned the power off.
Yeah, we got the power off, but the force field thing is still up. These guys are still alive.
Ish.
You know... And this guy's still wiggling. South American lolcow, funniest failure of a human I've ever heard. Oh, I do appreciate that.
Was there some place we couldn't go because of lasers?
Well, there's this, but it's still up. So I'm
Yeah.
wondering if I can... Can I turn off this power pad? No. I don't want to check the walkthrough again, but we're looking so close to the thing. Our goal on the ship is to fucking leave.
We'll find our wife and daughter first.
Find our wife and daughter, but it's been heavily implied they are already super dead. Power cells.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Can I not put the power cell in the power cell? Why not?
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Six seems like that.
Oh, wait. I know. I have an idea.
I like that they told the voice actor, like, can you say that same line, but in, like, slightly different tone?
Well, because they're probably going to hear it a lot while they randomly click on things.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, now do on, like, Seinfeld. I don't know what I was thinking there.
This isn't gonna work.
That reminds me, it broke my heart when I found out that methed up samurai was a bit, and those were not
It
reports from
doesn't
his
work
life.
like that.
You're gonna find your wife and daughter, and they'll be totally fine, and everyone will be okay. I'm sorry, but given the type of writing we have seen in this game, they certainly will not.
Yeah.
Like, actually, before I proceed, real quick, trigger warning, like most of them. like, it'd be easier to ask what things in here don't mortify people. The writing's, like, a little bit edgelordy, but in a way that feels, like, self-aware and responsible, if that makes sense.
Literally everyone who worked here sucked.
Yeah, I actually kind of appreciate how much they committed to everyone who worked here sucking, and all of them thinking they were the only person here who sucked. Coolant pipes. Maybe
Maybe if it... No, that won't work. No, that won't work.
What else could I be fucking with? Alright, one more check. Another power cell. Oh. Okay. So, I'm going to recommend to my lovely wife that she perhaps look away very briefly.
Oh, God.
Because we have to go back to the birthing room. And it's, Oh no, my mistake was being kidnappable. Alex, my mistake was being kidnappable and within their radius when they were collecting new test subjects.
Also, like, don't have a young daughter and a wife in this game.
Well,
Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, the idea... You didn't know you were going to be in this game. You were all traveling for a vacation on Jupiter. And they were like, we need more people, and took your ship.
I can handle the room itself. Is there something in the room we have to do that's going to be bad?
No, it's just... If I remember, there's noises. It's pretty rough. Also, I don't know if there's going to be a response when I take out the batteries for the shit they're all hooked up to.
Cool.
Yeah.
Subject termination. And your equipment.
It might be for the best at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry and or you're welcome.
What is happening? Uh-oh. I don't like this. It's not letting me click shit. Wow.
Yeah, they did.
I beg you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nobody's having a good time on this one.
why did he say my baby girl?
None of these are your daughter, right?
I don't, or your wife.
Well, because I remember one of the things implied that, like, your wife had already been used as a test
Yeah.
subject after kidnapping you.
So maybe he's just saying it in general.
Yeah. He's probably... Like, look, this man's probably not super coherent right now.
He did do spinal surgery on himself.
Yeah. Also, if y'all want to check out the VOD of that episode, that is up on YouTube.
We yelled a lot, if I recall.
Can I go this way? No. Oh, wait. The laser thing's still up.
So what do?
Can I just... Oh, wait. Now that everything's shut down in here, maybe the test subjects in the other room are down and I can rummage through their stuff. Not super proud of my priorities in this game, but we are trying to escape. And this is not a good scene.
I was gonna say, they're definitely not, so like...
Twitch just stopped telling me when anyone's streaming for several weeks, so VOD is good. How about I shoot you the link? One sec. I'd like to take the opportunity to tell my wife that I've never been more in love with her.
Just
It's
the
called
horrific noises from the game in the middle of this.
Beat. It's called Stasis. There's also a sequel called Bone Totem and a free like side thing called Kane. I streamed Kane on here a while back before I knew how to record these things. I kind of recommend Kane more than this in that like it's still deliberately very gross writing, but it kind of blunts it a little bit because the main character is a little bit funnier. Oh, what? I never heard about the sequel having AI art in it. I heard about the sequel having live action characters, like live action cutscenes. Alright, if that's the case, I don't think I'll play the second one. That's a fucking shame. Alright, what do we do next?
He's standing.
Oh, I see.
We're still getting our bearings.
Yeah, sorry. Like, I don't know. I feel like at the end of every point-and-click adventure game, in order to make the puzzles harder, it just turns into absolute open power cell housing.
Till we find it.
Yep. But as I was saying, and as I am going to stick to, in spite of what this game just threw in my face, I feel like towards the end of this kind of game, they always throw a lot of, like, moon logic puzzles at ya. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip the sequel if that's the case. That's a shame. I really like this.
What are we doing here?
I don't know why we would want to do this.
Are we powering this guy up?
I mean, it's the only thing to interact with.
Charge the thing.
Alright, you good, bud?
I'm not sure that helped.
What are you... John, what are you doing? Can I... Life support machinery? PDA? No, this is all just more records. PDA? No? Terminals? Maybe I've... Wait, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I've got a personal data tag, I've got a high-temperature slug gun.
That's just crazy. Although...
Okay, usually, like, when you're supposed to interact with something in this game, it's glittery. Oh. What?
Surgical laser?
Yeah.
What?
This makes very little sense. Oh. And now it says I can interact with it. There is not a button to highlight everything interactable. I actually think that this is all, like, pre-rendered shit.
Oh. Oh.
Well, that's probably for the best, because, like, that thing would have definitely killed me if we let it up. I guess I just keep fucking with the surgical laser. Yeah, alright.
Helpful, John. Yeah. We did.
Woo!
Man, that guy really got gooped. New area.
Woo, stuff.
Warning. The environmental control and life support system has been compromised.
But that
Please
shit was
report
already
to visitor center
compromised.
for further instructions.
This place is
I think more...
compromised as fuck.
Leo, I think more specifically they do dissections with that thing. Also, you know, I am not a licensed practitioner.
Judging by the amount of times we've ripped out our own spine.
Yeah. Actually, that setting on the laser is just if your insurance gets declined.
Abnormal neural activity detected.
Oh, is it?
Was that like a real person?
No. That's the AI built into my suit.
Oh. That's weird. I don't like that.
I mean, to be fair, my neurals are probably way atypical right now. What's in here? Is this good?
I don't know if this is good.
Oh,
He used... Oh,
dead hybrid encaged. Creature reeks as if it's been dead for some time. Creature contained here are malnourished, desiccated husks. The stench is thoroughly vile, a rotten mishmash of smells that range from putrescent to death. Descended limb drops quickly to the ground. A prison for these poor beings, but more like a disposal area. It's propped up against the bars of its tiny prison, surrounded by similarly small cages. More corpses for the incinerator. Yes, it's very grim. Where's the object I can pick up?
You have something different to say about each one, John?
Creature stares vacantly into the dark. Well, I do appreciate that they're thorough. Oh!
That
still
one's
alive.
not dead. Oh, that didn't kill you?
No.
Restaurants on levels 2 and 3 are now closed.
Alright, maybe I come back here.
So among the horrible things here are these human hybrid things.
Yeah.
Human something else hybrid, I don't remember.
So the idea is that, you know, it wasn't any one thing that caused everything to go to shit on this spaceship. Everyone's mad science experiments cross-pollinated and broke out at once. So one guy was, like, making psychedelics that ended up in the food, and another guy invented, like, a strain of fast-growing mushrooms, and someone else accidentally made it so that the mushrooms were, like, able to invade human bodies and sentient, and somebody was growing hyper bees that you can milk. Which meant, like, the bees had nipples, which I'm not super thrilled with the implications of.
Oh.
Is that good?
The world needs to know about this.
But anyway, the last mad scientist standing, literally the last one alive, except for the one who's giving us our advice, who, by the way, I don't trust, wanted to repeat something from this world's history called the Eugenics Wars.
Yes, hyper bees.
Yeah, hyper bees.
There was a big old queen,
Yeah,
and we
milked her.
milked her.
We milked the queen.
The game made us do that.
It didn't make us do anything.
It made us do that.
I saw the button and I clicked it. I take full
We couldn't move
responsibility
on
for my
without
actions.
doing that.
These are prosecutable statements. You can quote me in a court of law. I clicked that button.
Yes, I milked the bee.
Viewing portals for the dispassionate scientists of Project Seed. Wait, did they name drop the Eugenics Wars? Yeah, that's an event in the story. Is Eugenics Wars something else? Curdles? Should I know something? A mass of creatures, human and hybrid, huddled together in their final goodbyes. Some fought for a way out or held each other near as the gas pulled in. Oh, that's from Star Trek. That's interesting. These creatures, frozen in fear as gas crept in cities through their vents, now that lie still, twisted in it. As I said...
So these were killed on purpose.
Yeah, Milan herded a bunch of humans and his experiments in here and gassed them.
Great.
It is from Star Trek. Okay, I didn't know that.
Atmosphere compromised.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what caused that? Oh, it's him.
Dr. Milan. Fucking plot.
I was kind of wondering how this showdown was going to be, because it's not like you fight in this game.
Fucking hate it. You know, I'm gonna call it. I think this guy might not be as cool as I initially thought he was. When we first encountered this character, I was like, I like his face portrait and his funny voice.
He did seem more trustworthy than the girl.
Yeah.
Until recently.
Is this misogyny?
It might be.
Did we do misogyny?
No, she seems to know something about her wife and kid and isn't telling us.
Yeah, I mean, like, Dr. Milan keeps coyly hinting at it.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Bullshit!
Listen, Milan.
Dr. Milan.
Let's discuss this rationally.
Enough! I'll see you soon, Caesar.
What is that?
Give my regards to you.
What is that?
What's the matter, Jack, you sneaky bastard?
Oh.
Not to worry, I can speed up this little family reunion.
Milan, what have you done with Rebecca?
She's right, yeah.
That might be her wife.
Oh, this is good.
Rebecca!
You took away my life's work, Mr. Manachek.
Or
Now
not.
let me return
Yeah.
the favor. Cage 7 open. Enjoy the show. I'm off to deal with Judas.
Oh dear.
Becca plays in her room, clearly unaware of how close you are.
I'm going to decapitate the very 14.
Oh.
Rebecca, no! Rebecca! Run! Kill me! Take me! Rebecca! Rebecca, no! Rebecca, run! Kill me! Take me! Rebecca! Rebecca!
Shit, was there something else I could have done here? Oh. Jesus, Leo. Was there any other thing I could have done?
Our daughter just got 8.
In front of me.
Oh, you walk all sad now.
Data imprint of John Marachek is running through this PDT and its innocuous circuits. I lost all my items, too. DNA scanner? Could I have done anything with that? The surgical observation room provide an excellent view of any procedures being performed below. Is that changeable? I'm going to check if that's changeable.
No matter
Okay.
what you do here.
You
okay.
can't prevent what's going to happen. Okay. Okay.
Feels a little better.
But it does feel a little better. But
Well-
look, I knew it was going to happen. I didn't know it would happen like that. Gotta keep going, John. Once comforting toys, fur tufts are now stained with fresh blood. Oh, I could probably use the teddy bear on the DNA scanner. Girl.
I understand you're emotional.
Emotional!
Still get Ellen. You can save
It heavily
her.
implied that she was used in experiments already. Children's bed.
It felt like he broke that glass pretty easily after.
Well, it needed one more.
His DNA into the scanner.
I'm living in a nightmare. I can't do this. I just can't do this.
You don't have a choice. Milan is a monster. We need to find Ellen. You need to put Rebecca's blood into the scanner.
Why?
Now!
Because it'll open the thing. Alright, let me do it.
DNA sequence initiated. Complete.
Scanning. Can you get out of there?
Dispose of biological material for processing at recycling station
Hey, Aleph!
0314.
You've missed some shit in this game. Do I have to pick up the teddy bear and put it in
Does
the
it really
garbage?
make you throw it out?
I think so.
Brutal.
Recycling drain.
Sleep now, my angel.
Oh. Oh. It's for you to climb out in the
Oh.
recycling drain. Alright, this says alarm. I guess there's nothing for it. Dead body in hazmat suit?
John? Hon? Are you there?
Don't you fucking hun me.
I found her. Your wife is in the military then. I'm on my way there.
Dead body in hazmat suit. The bright little yellow hazmat suit still pointless. Love. Is he just gonna be crying for the
Yeah.
rest of the game?
I mean, fair.
I get it. Logged abandonment. No feeling like it. Betrayal. There's another one that cuts deep. To be betrayed and abandoned by your own family. Well, fuck. What can I say? It's been 10 years since Maggie put my name into the Progressive Assisted Selected Suicide Lottery for 10,000 cash from the government, no questions asked. They said it was a fantastic deal. All that cash and an only super slim chance that my name would be selected. The state wins in the long run with one less welfare case, and my family gets a cash bonus. Did I have a say in this? No.
Yikes.
So April 15th rolls along, and bam, just my luck. My name is picked along with a few thousand other unlucky bastards. I did the only thing I could, the only thing I've ever really done. I ran. I joined Kane Corporation and headed as far away from my blood-sucking wife as possible. I've worked my way up the ranks here. Level 3 gets me limited seed access, which means I can clean up some weird and disgusting shit, but at least nobody talks to me or asks questions, so that suits me just fine. Who cares? At least I'm alive and kicking, master of my own destiny. Keeping that in mind, I've been stuck in this room for a few days now with only the dead as company. Nobody's looking for me, but at least the bodies have stopped falling into the acid vats. The green goo is my way out to a better place. A sip of that shit and I'll be assisting in my own goddamn suicide. To anyone reading this, please pass this message on to my wife. Fuck you, Maggie.
Will do, buddy.
Wow! You know, I'm starting to call it. I don't think this world is a good place.
Well, that guy didn't suck as much as most of the other ones sucked.
Well, there was also, like, the gay dude with the cat. He was cool.
Yeah, he wasn't that bad.
Some of them are alright. Like, if you were working any kind of, like, menial cleanup job, salt of the earth, best person you'll ever meet. If they let you work the beakers or whatever, garbage. Do I climb shit? Is there shit I can climb? Metal grating. Tough metal bars form a secure barrier. No. Is anything... Remains in acid. Biological tissue is burnt beyond recognition. Use the hazmat glove. No. The floating white meat is plump and bloated, while also blistering in the acidic concoction. Oh, wait. Wait. What if I put my hand in the thing of acid?
Oh, and then...
Okay, I'm in the military wing. Start. No lights.
Hazmat glove filled with acid?
And stay away from the walls. And listen, you'll hear him before you see him.
Yes, okay. Okay.
How does she know where Ellen is?
Where what?
Where Ellen is.
I mean, I think she's just lying. And the hazmat glove is melted. So I can go through here, I guess.
Cool.
Did I pick the wrong one?
Too close. That was too goddamn close.
Calm yourself. Panic and you won't make it. Focus.
Oh, you suddenly the king of composure, my dude? Oh! Human remains.
Come in.
I can hear you. I made it.
Ugh.
I'm in a storage locker. I don't think they saw me. I'll contact you when I'm clear.
I'll be waiting.
Corpse. John. Corpse.
Oxygen processor has experienced a critical failure. Report to
Power
center for
distribution
immediate
box.
evacuation.
Melted
Things
glove?
don't go well together.
They don't? Ooh, a prosthetic arm. Radical advancements in artificial technologies have resulted in bionic arms and hands that are indistinguishable from real limbs. This prosthetic arm is made from synthetic steel and carbon fiber composite. Composite? My arm now.
It's a weapon.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I saw that crawling in there. Oh, we can't be here. Okay. Okay. How do I leave? Facilitates power distribution through this region of the Groom Lake. Can I just... Yeah,
What?
prosthetic limb wrapped in rubber. Put it in the power distribution
I'm in the
box.
limb regeneration lab. There are arms, legs.
One step at a time. How close are you to Ellen?
She's in a storage bay. 2 floors up. I'm close.
Do I go through here? I don't. It's not saying I can go that way.
That's on.
Corpse? Do I just... Oh, cogs. Series of interlocking teeth are wrapped around the mechanical wheels. Can I put this in
That's
cogs?
just crazy. Although,
Good to see you're back to your old self, John.
Yeah, glad that you got it together. Really couldn't stand that blubbering. Did I fuck this up? Was I supposed to stick this in something else? Oh, Christ!
God. What just happened?
Dude fell out of the ceiling.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh, is that the hybrid?
It's a hybrid.
Oh,
Did you just... Hybrid intestines.
great.
I'm gonna stuff that in the cogs.
Oh, gross. Sure.
See what I mean about how committed this game is to being fucking gross? I kinda love it.
Not anymore, we can't eat it.
Well, yeah. Well, not now. It's all dirty. I put it in the wall.
Yeah, gross.
Almost at the hangar. John, I need to explain the situation.
Oh, do
Oh,
you?
yeah?
Well, Miss Hensley. And it looks like you brought our friend along.
High voltage, a wireless power pad provides portable energy source for engineers and mechanics. PDA terminal
Hold on, Taya, I have to do a puzzle.
for use by supervising engineer with the collecting and indexing of cargo. Corpse. Let's check the PDA. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. You gotta move over, though.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Some teeny writing. Okay. I try real hard not to think any less of Scotty, but I swear the boy ain't got a caring bone in his body. Plus, I bet he don't know that any of these big words, what any of these big words he uses mean. He's always hinting that we're back home. Sorry. He's always hinting that when we're back home, we can be partners in business. I got myself a job on a damn spaceship. Does he reckon I need any help getting a job? This text is teeny. Oh, did I hit back or next?
Oh, you hit forward.
Oh, okay. March 15th. Back before the rapid transport system was running through the Groom Lake, folks used to get around in these really slow transport pods. I found one. Tucked behind a pile of storage crates. I've been working on it for maybe a month now. I reckon I can get it working. April 1st. Scotty played an April Fool's joke on me. Dumped some water on me while I was working on the pod. I accidentally cut him real bad with a wrench. Anyway, I'm gonna play a little joke on him and set his favorite book on fire. But not today. Sometime when he won't expect it.
Damn.
June 5th. Pod's coming along great. Couple more months and maybe I can test it out. My kid brother Jed would be so proud. He used to help me work on cars all the time. One time he was fixing the brakes on this old clunker when one of the jacks broke. I know he's in a better place now, but I still feel bad. I pray about it every day, and I know that God knows that I didn't mean to do it. I promise him that we're trying not to be so angry anymore. Okay.
Again, this is incredibly typical for people on this.
Hold on. So one of the jacks broke. I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah.
August 22nd, all finished. Had to get some parts printed with the nanite machine, but I'm sure Stefan didn't mind much. Can't wait to try it out. August 23rd, Scotty says the pod won't work and that I'll get in trouble for it. Who the hell does he think he is? I made sure it will work. I ain't stupid. It's getting real hard to breathe and just pray about stuff. People like Scotty, God lets them live for some reason or another. October 24th, that's the day before my birthday. Albert noticed some strange mushroom stuff growing all over engineering today. Guess we're gonna have to get cleaning.
Oh, remember the mushrooms?
Good times. Halloween. Oh no, it was the 31st Halloween? Sorry, the day before Halloween. Good news and bad news. We had to scrub like Mama on laundry day, so the gunk is just about gone. Bad news is it's all over the damn place. Scotty has been really nice since I burned that book of his. November 20th. Scotty's nicer every day. The Bible said he'd change if I was nice to him. And look what happened. A little bit of bread goes a long way in the house of God.
Oh, you're about to... Scotty's
He's about to
kill you. Like, I hope he gets you because you seem like a shit, but Jared, get down!
December 19th. Damn, this ain't good. Ship's on level 7 lockdown. Looks like we're gonna get real familiar with one another down here. Scotty gotta get your ass. December 23rd. Folks must have been mighty hungry. Screams are echoing everywhere. Scotty and me are gonna lock down engineering, shut down the baskets, and close the umbilical bridge. Keep them away from the twins. What are the twins?
Oh, is there another
Crimbus. Thing? It's Judd all over. I swear I didn't mean to. I couldn't get Scotty to shut it and stop making a ruckus. I just wanted to shut him up. I swear I didn't push too hard, but for God's sake, he was being so damn loud. It just gets to where a guy can't take it no more. He thought he was better than me all along. Well, he's dead now. He's staring at me. I gotta tuck him away somewhere. December 27th. I hear him. He's been laughing, crying, cracking jokes. He won't stop. Can't get him to stop. Folks say I can fix just about anything with a screwdriver. Already fixed Scotty. Already fixed Judd. God wants us to fix folks up when they're broken. Can it fix me? Can I fix me? Cool.
Alright, Jared.
Cool.
How's about we go ahead and put a cap on that? And over here, what's up with the terminal?
Breaking Scotty gone wrong.
Gone fungus. Test database. Attempting to fix pod terminal. I think I got it working, sorta. Backspace don't work. Still can't do much but make entries. Oh, on, open. How do I get access to the other functions? Fuck you, you ain't a goddamn radio is invalid or recipient is currently online. Database incomplete. Terminal now recognizes the pod. Pod door hydraulics in the access but not opened. Pod is ready to roll. Terminal works well enough but cannot erase test posts. Okay. Maintenance bay control. Open. What is this?
A little chair?
I don't trust this. But also there's a power pad in here. Am I not supposed to use this? Alright, try the maintenance pod. I bet this is good. I bet this is a good thing.
It's probably fine. Thanks, Jared.
You see John desynced from the chair for a second? I see you, video game. I know you're a video game. Ooh. Disposal area or visitors center expansion? Let's try disposal area.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, we're gonna see more bodies, but like if we get them all out in one go. Ooh. Wait, I thought we burned all the fungus. What? Oh, this is the fungus. We've...
A hive?
What are those noises? Oh, I like this.
Creatures are following their base instincts.
Oh, it's a hive for the hybrids. I thought this was a hive for the bees. Unless the bees are cross-pollinating with the
man.
hybrids.
Is this all coming together?
Solidified mucus.
Ew.
Tiny ridges of tissue vibrate along the edge of the crusted organic matter. Is there any place to go? Creeping phlegm.
Creeping phlegm would be a great metal band.
The tower. Maintenance and repair and solid waste disposal facility is overdue by 9,125 days.
Hybrids. Lethargic hybrid idles painfully on the floor.
As disgusting as this place.
It lies motionless in a puddle of putrid liquid. Creeping Phlegm is my favorite Metallica song. Bloated and quietly moaning in discomfort, this genetic anomaly grows from the wall like a cancerous tumor. Plasma cutter! Don't mind if I do!
A heavy loader. Looks like it was sealed in during construction.
Loader distribution box. Oh, the power cell. Is that a power cell? Is that what I got here?
For what?
From the bottom of... Well, from this forklift thing, I guess. That's what we're looking at here, right? This is a forklift.
I have no idea.
Hard bony growth. Knobs of bone protrude from the surface. Are the hybrids, like, excreting... That's a face.
Oh. Oh.
It looks like Dr. Milan.
It's a really goofy face.
An effigy has been sculpted from a slab of mucus. Its role is unknown. But they're making this place out of the mucus and excreting bone?
Are
Man,
they
what did you...
worshipping him?
What did you design your hybrids to do? God, remember like we encountered the guy who was like, maybe the bees will recognize me as their father. Like, this guy actually pulled it off. Okay, I'm willing to admit it. Effective mad scientist.
Wowza.
Fuck me. You know, I'm still a little bent that they put AI art in the sequel. That's a little gross. I might look that up to confirm if that's true afterwards. Alright, Visitor Center.
Where they give visitors a friendly greeting.
Oh boy.
Welcome to the Groom Lake.
This place sucks. Oh, is this another forklift?
It's real goofy.
We on our forklift arc? Loose panel. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so I need an eyeball.
What?
Retinal scanner.
Oh, retinal scanner. I mean, I feel like it must be pretty easy to find one around here.
Oh, almost certainly.
Well, I mean, you can't just use your phone.
Well, I'm not
It needs to be
qualified.
something specific.
I'm not staff. I'm materials. Powered down loader. Ooh, wait. Can I put the power cell in it?
I don't think this will fit.
You're just being unimaginative, John.
Where do I go? Plastic sheets. Alright, can't do anything with that. Can I... got a plasma cutter. Can I plasma cut?
This isn't gonna work.
Oh, wait.
Plasma
It
cut
doesn't
an eye
work
out.
like that.
Alright, I can't put those together. Alright, let's try going back up top. Yeah, he keeps going in ahead of the chair. Guys, you could have checked that. Maybe I can use these things in the janitorial office.
Did we go there yet?
Yeah.
That
It's
was
where we
the
first
Goop
found the. It's where we first found the gizmo. That's where Jared's journal was.
Ah.
You really made this whole ass pod for one person at a time?
Have we checked the fridge?
We haven't yet. I think it's locked.
I feel like that is a place where an eyeball might be.
Plasma cutter? Yep, you stand on the thing, it powers the cutter. And then there's frozen body. And I need that eyeball.
Oh! John just doesn't care anymore, huh?
He's pretty upset. Yep, got the eyeball. PDA.
Cool. Is that Scotty?
Yeah. Jared would make for a useful business partner. But I can't even suggest it to him without him erupting in a fit of rage and beginning to rant that ain't how it's done in my family. Does the man honestly expect to get anywhere without once taking help from those more intelligent than he is? Okay. Well, I kind of assumed that this is
Scotty
another
also
one.
sucks.
Yeah, I kind of assumed this is a situation like the sad gay dude with the cat where they're completely misreading each other.
Yeah.
Maybe he was on the nose a little. Groom Lake has been a pleasure to be aboard thus far. Much more entertaining than being on Earth. Even my family's private island isn't this entertaining. Granted, there isn't much left to do now that all the indigenous animals have been hunted and killed. Space, however, is infinite.
Oh god. Subtle.
I feel as though planning an April Fool's joke almost 2 weeks in advance is a little pathetic, especially when the plan consists of a single prank, pouring water on Jared. I poured water on him, just a little glass, and the consequence? The hulking dimwit chased me down the corridor with a wrench, slicing a reasonable portion of my forehead open. I'm now thoroughly convinced that he is deranged, and I will be doing some investigation. After agreeing to transfer a sum of money, I convinced Dr. Graham to obtain Jared's medical records for me. Jared really is mentally ill. He suffers from outbursts of rage. According to one report, he murdered his brother by crushing him to death with a car. It goes on to note that Jared believes it to be the will of the Lord, capitalized, just like that. How the hell did he manage to get a position in the most important area of this ship? I'll have to stay on his good side. I'm beginning to miss my father's mansion more with each passing day. Having maids and chefs to care to me is how I was raised. To be responsible for cleaning up after myself and walking all the way to the mess hall for food remains a challenge.
Poor boy.
Sometimes I question my own sanity. I briefly criticized Jared's hobby of repairing that old transport pod, and oh, the daggered stare he gave me in return. What did I think I could possibly accomplish by talking to him about it? Unbelievable. He burned my thesaurus.
That's your favorite book?
Jared marched toward me, ripped it from my hands, and set on fire. Then he screamed April Fools and sprinted away, waving the burning pages above his head. I can't begin to say how many times I've retyped my entries. They feel not as good. There's a better word, I swear. I'd kill to get my thesaurus back. How can anyone respect me if I don't sound smart? I give up. I ran to Dr. Graham today, and he remarked that I sounded a lot less of a pretentious asshole. I guess I should talk like an ordinary person from now on. Oh hey, ordinary is a pretty big word. October 30th. My arms hurt. It was hard work to get all that fungus out of the generators. We did it, though. Cleaning's not easy. I feel a sense of accomplishment. I guess Jared isn't all bad. He apologized to me today for losing his temper so often. And you know what? I apologized in return. I don't remember the last time I did that. Holy shit, it turned out the guy had a bunch of rations tucked away. He shared them with me even though he's almost out. If I don't starve to death here, I may have to put him in charge of Tanaka Investments charity, which doesn't exist. Yet. Rations are here. We have just enough food in the freezer to last us. We're far less hungry than the guys manning the twins. I have to say, I'm impressed. I'm not sure those guys had the energy to keep us afloat with so little to eat. Those guys are titans. Engineering's now on total lockdown. We have to keep whatever those things are away from the generators. I don't think we'll ever see the light of day again. At least when I die, I'll be the only real friend I ever had. Yeah. Alright.
Oh,
well,
you too.
Scotty
and Jared.
Boink, doink, donk.
Two wacky guys.
Guys being dudes.
Dudes being bros.
And what's more important than bros? He burned my thesaurus.
His favorite book.
Boarding announcement for lifeboat 8 through 25.
He's big.
Any passengers requiring special assistance
Okay.
to begin.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
And John didn't even comment, not like, sorry man, just fucking stop. Before he read the PDA.
I mean, after all the people he's encountered on this place...
You probably suck.
Yeah, fuck him. Absolutely fuck him. Power cell. Is that enough to make it go? Yeah! Powered up loader. Do I get to drive the forklift?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What was I even sad about? God, like, I feel like if you let me do this with a vehicle once, it would fix me. You know?
Information kiosk.
Oh, I have been short on information. Groom Lake
Welcome
model?
to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please
Oh god, have
ensure
I
your
been
personal
enjoying my
data
stay.
I've been having a
with your
fucking
medical
blast,
history
Kane.
and is functioning correctly.
Am I blocked off by... Where are you going?
John, the
Can I
information
not?
is over here.
Alright, I guess I can't go over here yet. But... Information kiosk.
Kane Mining Limited was founded in 2050. Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition.
Exposed plastic protrudes from the partially destroyed scale model of the Groom Lake.
Launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion-powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform.
Interesting.
15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning.
John, by the way, nice tractors. You think I could hop in one of them and drive it away? I'd love to do it. Just drive the hell out of here. Just get the hell out of this. I had such a good life. My life was great. Groom Lake model. The aft section of the model suffered damage, still reveals hairline cracks throughout, and like the real Groom Lake will soon collapse under its own weight.
I was gonna say it's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor for you.
Yeah.
Are you just looping around the... Alright, we're looping around the nose.
In 2116, Kane Corporation recruited a vessel from its mining fleet to be repurposed as a laboratory.
What's this one say? Or did we already see this one?
This poster depicts a 95-year-old Henry Kane in the prime of his life.
Really? Well, he's supposed to be like a god figure to this corporation now. The spin-off game, Kane, is about their attempts to resurrect him.
I was gonna say, and then when he's a baby,
Kane Mining Limited
the
was
second prime of
rebranded
his
as
life.
Kane Corporation in June 2019.
Alright, let's check what's over here. I know I'm supposed to head up here. Destroyed loader. The loader has no more power after unleashing its kinetic energy on the wall.
Okay.
They immediately revoked my forklift. My certification.
Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk, and his father Edmund was a veterinarian.
That's not an impoverished family. The dad was a veterinarian.
Vets don't make a ton, I think.
It's not bad money.
They don't make like what doctors make.
Fair.
The tower was rechristened the Groom Lake in 2120 when she left dry dock and began her journey towards the outer planets.
And then everything fell to
Charles
shit.
Clark Kane has proudly taken over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy.
Oh, so Charles Clark Kane is the guy in charge now, I guess.
A replica of a statue of remembrance that stands in Washington, D.C.
God, like...
In 2077, a mile below the surface, Camp 571 in Japan produced a treasure trove of medical research documentation.
Why were you... Wait. Did they say that that was... Why did you have to have your lab a mile below the surface? What were you doing? This is just more of the same. You guys have always been like this.
I like how John's just like in a little museum
Henry
now.
Kane served in the military and was a decorated naval aviator. The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies culminated in the perfection of genetic manipulation. Popularized by the media as a medical Cold War, the eugenics age far exceeded selective breeding. In 2049, a worldwide ban was placed on unapproved genetic modification.
Probably wise.
The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies.
I've been having a good time with this game, but I'm excited for it to be done because it's a fucking downer. Destroyed lifeboat. This partially destroyed craft is now useless. Large gashes from fallen debris has made this lifeboat inoperable. The death trap lies silently in its bay. Not even any items to pick up. Just making it clear there is no way out, baby.
Oh, the music's getting...
Oh.
We're feeling empowered.
We're gonna walk into the thing with Dr. Malam. He's just going to shoot us in the head.
Game over.
Game over.
The end.
Credits roll.
Such was the life of John Stasis.
Apparently it's supposed to be Marachek. I'm going to forget that again.
John Stasis.
Lifeboat has unfortunately been trashed. No items in here. Let's roll. They literally show your daughter playing with blocks.
Yeah, and running around and jumping and giggling.
And then they fucking feed her to
And
the
then you
monster.
have to use her bloody teddy bear.
Yeah. I gotta admit, like, with what they set out to do, they have accomplished it.
Yep.
This is a church.
Ooh. Ooh.
It is pretty.
I love me a gothic
Without a
bloody
family,
churchy room.
Man, alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
Are you the man?
I guess he is. Large hollow pipes been turned, sneaking toward their destination. A gilded airlock forms an airtight oxygen barrier. Let's go!
I like that room. It's pretty.
What is going to be in here?
Let's find out. Oh.
Murderer! You really are a roach, Mr. Marachek.
John, shoot him. Kill him now.
With what?
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Oh, I still got the cutter.
By whose standards do you call me a monster?
You had a rape lab,
Morals
dude.
of men don't apply to gods.
You killed a child.
Alright, plasma cutter on him.
What?
I knew it! I knew it!
Nope, force field.
No! No!
Man, you really thought that would work, John.
Roach, Mr. Marachek.
You,
Wait.
John, not us, the player.
What if I shoot out the thing he's standing on?
Try it.
I may
Oh, but then will you all get sucked into the vacuum of space?
Who cares at this point? Oh
Fuck him.
yeah, I've got so much to live for
Fuck
now.
him, fuck me.
I'll kick your ass, I'll kick my own ass.
By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't
morals.
apply to gods.
Portal. Tea's ship. Ellen.
Wait, where?
In the pod.
Oh shit. It's swirling.
Oh, shit. I took too long. It didn't let me fire the other thing.
Can you save right there? So you don't have to watch the cutscene.
I can, yes. Is there an item I forgot to grab? Machine parts.
Murderer!
Maybe
It said I could interact. My fingers were wiggling on them a second.
John, shoot him. Kill him now.
You just opened the trap.
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak.
Pull the lever and a big cartoon anvil falls on him, smashing him through the window.
Don't try to
Zoop,
run away,
boing.
you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods.
Plasma cutter, machine parts. Alright, got his ass. I am bleeding a lot.
Wait, what happened? Did we get shot?
I fell off.
You fell?
Lockdown initiated.
Quantum storage device damaged.
Oh, there goes all my items. Now we find out what's untrustworthy about Taya. Let's go.
Scapula damaged. Seek immediate medical attention.
That's just from falling?
Yeah, I broke a couple bones.
Did you... Have we got her?
I do. She's here.
Is she alive?
She's in a tube.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
Waking you?
I don't understand. Tyr, what do you mean?
Did she wake us up?
It sounds like.
You woke me. Answer me!
We needed a way to transport the research off the Groom Lake. And your wife's bone marrow was a perfect storage device.
Research? This isn't about fucking research!
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John. Billions.
Oh, you're right. Money. Very important.
So you caused all of this. You let those things loose.
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest.
1 second. Oh, fuck.
Be rolling in his grave and I sell his secrets.
You're just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Kane security forces murdered him during a protest. Kane Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
You
All right.
don't have to do this.
I'm going to get rid of this the spam in the chat a bit.
It was never gonna happen.
Lithographic coordinates confirmed.
Wait, how did she put research in your wife? I don't understand.
It's encoded into her bone marrow's DNA.
To expose Kane?
Just all of the research that, like, she can pass along. Gun turrets. Is taking every precaution necessary to secure the primary hangar. Can I move? Oh! Quantum storage device.
You never had any intention of helping me. You used me. You used my family.
It's not personal.
Not personal. You bitch.
Guilty.
John's personal data tag. Oh!
What?
Tyr. Fuck you.
Because the data tag still
right.
triggers the guns.
Oh shit.
Rest in piss.
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
But so again, what was she doing with the research? Claiming it for her own or exposing?
She was going to sell it to put Kane Corporation out of business after they killed her husband. Did slag the other stasis pod too?
Destination changed.
I love you, Ellen.
Ooh.
So she is dead.
No, she's alive.
Oh.
The destination of the ship was changed, so she'll get back to safety.
But what about you?
There's only one stasis
there's
pod
only
on the
one.
ship.
Okay, I see.
You got your wife out, and you're stuck here.
You couldn't climb in there? I guess you couldn't.
You'd starve to death. There's no way to transport materials like in this setting. That's why you have to do these trips in cold sleep. She was dead.
Did he know that?
I don't think he did.
Oh dear.
So you sent off the thing you could have used. Well.
So everything that happened on the ship died with it, basically.
Yep. Well, there's a sequel where this guy is still around on the
John?
ship. Yeah. So I'm assuming that like there's some survivors piecing shit together or whatever.
Huh. Bummer.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up that thing about what's going on with it. Actually, since we finished this way faster than I thought we would, I was actually thinking of starting another horror game tonight, and it looks like we have some freed up slots. So I am going to take 5 to like sort of refresh myself and stretch a little bit, and then how about I come back and I start the other thing I wanted to show you guys. Catch you in a bit. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. So I dug up this other game the other day that I was kind of excited to show people on stream.
I do want to say, hold on, because we got out of Stasis like real fast. What did you think?
Oh, that's fair. Okay. So, I had the benefit of having played Stasis before. So, like, not Stasis in general, but like the free spin-off Kane. So I had the chance to get a feel for it, and it exceeded my expectations, but my expectations weren't high. What I said throughout the entire playing of that game was that it was a type of game that existed a lot more in the 90s and mid-2000s, being made with modern assets and sensibilities. And I kind of appreciated the we're playing in mud griminess of it.
Right.
There's a very narrow range of people that I would recommend it to, obviously, given the content. And also just in that, like, in that same way a lot of adventure games kind of turn into Moon Logic at the end. I enjoyed streaming it, but I don't know if I'd have enjoyed playing it by myself.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So it was, like, fun to stream, but I wouldn't really... I think after a while it would have been like, eh.
Yeah, and, like, that doesn't mean that they've made a bad game.
No.
Like, I'm not big on most point-and-click adventure games to begin with, and I think that the experience was really, like... It provided a really interesting, like, horror thing. And that last moment where I found the use for John's PDT to kill Taya...
That was pretty good.
Felt great.
Yeah.
Like, when the puzzles hit, they hit hard. But I would not have done that in a reasonable time without the walkthrough.
Right.
Of course, it's entirely possible I'm just dumb. Let me know in the comments.
Well, you might have figured it out if you didn't have people watching you, but...
That's very optimistic.
If you had more time, like if you didn't feel like, I have to like get this moving.
That's very... I don't know, babe.
You're smart.
You've seen me lose objects I was holding.
Same. Everyone does that. The only thing I would say is also that, like...
Also, I ain't that smart. I'm quick and I'm mean, and that looks like smart.
Everyone tell him he's smart.
No. We are doing himbo hours here.
As that I could tell from the beginning that it was like this is like no happy ending here. Which like is fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But not always like I'm fine with that, but not when I know that's how it's gonna be. Like I'd prefer to kind of figure it out.
See, I don't mind that being what's up, and I don't mind it telling you exactly what it it being exactly what it says on the tin. Everything about Stasis, from the initial warning thing to the aesthetic to every promotional material, very clearly has dead dove do not eat. And we went and we got 2 slices of rye bread and we put that dove right between them.
A little ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess now that I think about it, if I didn't know and that was the ending, I would have been like, really? Alright, I'm getting one more Oreo, and then I'll do that.
Okay, I see. Stream pause on account of Oreo.
No, I'm coming right
Let's
back.
see. No. I see how it is.
I need chocolate. Okay, go.
Okay, so... This is called Draft of Darkness. I literally heard about this in concept because Cabal was streaming it the other day, and I was in there so briefly I didn't even get to see him play it, but like I heard the concept and was like, huh, what a great idea! So I picked it up because I had a spare $20 and it looked like a blast. What's the name of our save?
Sorry, John.
Create save. I am really excited to one day have a zoomer enough audience to not know what this is supposed to be. Maybe that's vain. Maybe I'm doing a kids these days. To improve the level generation and fix a few issues, we're going to publish a patch that will cause your saved run to be wiped. Your overall progress won't be affected. Patch date, 23rd of April. Alright. So, at some point we're going to lose a run.
Okay. Alright, it's a roguelike.
Yeah. Start new run. Yeah, I mean, here we fucking go.
Let's go.
Story mode, challenge mode, and custom mode.
We're on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yo, somebody post in chat so that we know that you're there. The last person we've heard from is the spammer, and I'm sick of looking at him.
Hello.
Thank you. Select a hero. Jake, Kara, Pavel, Rene, Ivan, Freya. I like Freya. Echo. Alright, so we've got Jake.
Nice hat, nice hat.
His attacks are Pistol Whip and Pistol Shot.
Simple.
Alright, fair. Edit. Can I edit his deck? Alright. The Zoomers are all about DOS aesthetics and shit right now. I actually kind of really appreciate that, like, that sort of stuff is catching on lately. No Demon Horde. Credits 50. Start. But yeah, I appreciate the retro revival that's going on these days. It makes me feel like my taste is justified. I admire their enthusiasm, but I also smile when they get little things wrong about it in their analog horror stuff. Oh yeah, right there with you.
Analog horror is so fascinating to me.
It's not near enough. I won't even make news tonight. Hopefully someone else will follow in your footsteps and take the lead. I missed the first part of this. You see a message from an old friend you haven't heard from in ages. The message simply states it's time. They have finally tracked you down. It won't be long before pursuers arrive on your doorstep. There is no other choice. It's time for Plan B, your final fight. But yeah, talk about analog horror.
Oh, I love talking about analog horror. Well, the first time I started seeing it, I remember just being like, ooh, spooky as things looking like they did when we were kids. But I can also entirely see why. And I like the way it ties to found footage. Because people don't really do found footage in, like, HD, you know? Part of the horror of it, I guess, is that it's a little grainy. And you can't quite see what's going on that clear, you know?
Yeah. Like the lack of technological acuity.
Yeah. Because it's like, you could do found footage with a regular phone, but like... oh, tiny, tiny text.
Oh. Buy items, equipment, and moves from the left panel using your resources. Sell items from the right panel and get resources. Alright, I'm going to see if I can make this a little bigger. Apparently not. Stab and dash. Sidearm tactics.
Give him the old stab and dash.
Caffeine injection, twist the knife. I don't know what any of this shit does yet. I have flares, bullets, and AA batteries. And I think I have some money? Yeah? Can I afford that? Not enough resources. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone. Is there a way for me to change the size of this screen? I don't want full screen. That's too big.
I'm enjoying the purple.
I thought you might. So how the fuck does this work? Oh, look at me shimmy! Can I talk to you guys, or are we just sort of...
So... we scooting.
Decisions. In decision events, you'll encounter various choices that you need to make. Certain decisions can have an impact on future events. The terminal's in bad shape, but still usable. The text on the screen says, our trading networks are under maintenance. You might experience limited P2P connection range at this time. Thanks for your understanding. Secondhand shop, special services, or search engine. Can I buy it? I don't have resources. Alright, no money. Special services? The best way to predict the future is to redacted. Please select which service you'd like to use. Print items from blueprints. You can 3D print various items with an accuracy rate to non-printed counterpart. You cannot print. Alright. I don't have blueprints. Search engine? Please type in your search code. Unifier Government, the organization. I'm gonna get back to that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it into a dump right away.
Yeah, we just finished a bunch of those. What's in here? VR headset with no visible cable connection. It appears to be turned on. And I can't do anything with it. And this is a flesh bag.
Ooh.
A bag shaped like a punching bag, crafted from an unconventional material. Skin. The skin is torn in several places. Guts and blood protrude from the openings, emitting an unbearable smell. Train! I don't have any moves, I can't upgrade nothing. You reconsider your choices. That's fair.
Okay.
What's that? Little robot! There's a little puppet-like figure in front of you. On further inspection, you realize it's a miniature robot. Its eyes start glowing red. It looks at you. Talk to the robot. You approach the robot. It steps back as if it's scared. What's your name? Why do you care? Who are you? Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, I guess. What do you think about all this? Well, not much, since my freaking batteries are running low again. Every time I think about something remotely complex, I feel like some of my ideas just disappear. I've been thinking of myself as a person getting lost in his thoughts. Now my thoughts are getting lost in me. I'm not used to this. I can give you a battery. Oh my god, thanks a lot. Suddenly the building shakes with a loud noise. You check your back. When you turn around, you see that the robot is gone. Alright.
Buddy later.
Maybe?
Friendship?
Or maybe he'll... Maybe he's evil? Oh? Dark Wasp! Alright. Can I do shit? Going near enemy tiles... Oh, that was the Wasp. Okay. Going near enemy tiles during exploration will start the encounter phase. Defeat all enemies to gain loot and XP. Click and drag or point and click items to use them. Double click on moves to use them quickly if there's no need to select targets. You can also use items to gain advantage if you have them. Notice that some items you only use in inspiration. Some moves will cost energy and resource, such as pistol bullets. The energy of the character can be seen under the green bar. The resources are neutral for all your characters. Can be seen on the top left. Alright, so shot will use up bullets. So I guess we want a pistol whip. This is just Griftlands.
I guess so, kind of.
This is just ooky spooky sci-fi Griftlands.
So far.
Do I have energy left? Maybe I should just use the bullets. Oh, out of stuff. End turn, I guess.
I wonder what the light wasps are like. I don't like looking at this thing.
I think that you're thinking. I think you're thinking of fireflies, actually.
Oh, okay, thanks.
To conserve your ammo, you can enter the conservation mode by clicking the button. You'll still use the weak versions of your moves. Keep in mind that not all the moves have weak versions. All entities will get turns depending on their speed attribute. You could also toggle the timeline by clicking the button on the right. Alright. Conserve. So this does 2. That does 4. So bop, missed. Swing, hits.
No, it's not flying over.
Bop, and bop.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, killed an enemy. And I found bullets.
yeah.
I get a move. Take
Sorry,
cover.
Griftlands.
It's a lot like Griftlands. Lend gun. Target another ally. If they don't have courage, give courage 1. Otherwise, give strong 1. Yeah, all right. I'm a bro. Moves, cards will be added to the trunk. Don't forget to teach them to the character by opening the editing window and going to the moves tab. Character edit will blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Okay. No. Save. And now I have lend gun. And I got some items. Let's see what's over here. It's crude, but it's interesting. Fighting a blood wasp.
Different.
Is that worse or better than the dark wasp, do you figure?
I think I'd prefer a dark wasp.
That's true. A blood wasp might want or be able to access your blood.
Exactly. And I don't want that.
Alright.
I don't want wasps in my blood.
It's more likely than you think. How the fuck is he still standing? Can I use this on myself? I cannot lend myself a gun.
Hear me. Thanks, me.
I mean, I thought it
Bang.
might work.
Alright, so you get to have maybe a party at some point.
It sounds like. Characters may be inflicted with conditions during encounters. They can be permanent for the duration of the encounter, may decay as the encounter timeline progresses. All conditions are removed at the end of the encounter. Conditions may belong to a few different categories. Now, I'm gonna say, so far, this is not really all that scary.
Yeah.
Maybe the spooks come in later. Headshot reflex. Deal... What? What is that?
I don't know.
Clean pistol. Draw 2 moves, restore... Oh, I want that. More cards, always better. Later, Curdles.
Bye.
Handiness, agility, or intelligence?
Oh, these are like stats?
I guess. Let's try agility. Hard to fuck that up. Pin the item in the slot's position. This method is only available with the keyboard controls while hovering over an item. Press a sign. Blah, 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 blah. So it's... Can I... Oh! So the flares do that. Oh, that's an enemy. God damn it.
What did the flares do?
It created like a light. What is this?
Shield?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Go away.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And turn. So it's got defense now? Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, guard works exactly like in Griftlands.
Okay.
Equipment, muted overcharged worker's flashlight. Bullets, matches, and a move. Alright, and I leveled more agility. Yeah. Status effects, effective, blah, blah, blah. They can be permanent, such as perks, may decay as you move around the map. Alright. Okay, shit's happening. And I'm bleeding, which is probably not what I want to have happening.
No. Generally not.
Like, ideally blood stays inside the body, right?
Preferably, yes.
I'm not hip with you kids and your fads. Alright.
Ooh. Wandering zombie?
Zombie, yep. Alright, so there's got... Oh, it's got the shield in front of it. I see where I've goofed.
Does the shield...
I think it's about to. Oh, it seems to have just buffed itself. What's it got here?
Weird.
Oh yeah, it redirects all damage to itself for a little bit. So that's what it does. So in that case... Nope. Nope. Running out of resources, you can still use the conservation mode and use weak versions of the moves. Will be highlighted until there's weak moves you can use. Oh, so I can use the weak version of the gun moves that don't use the bullets.
Oh. When you
I
don't
think...
have
Oh
it.
no, because this still requires a bullet. Oh, and the other resources up here are like tonics, fuel, and batteries.
Oh.
I can't do any of those. Let me just try. Nope, can't do that. You know, I think I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was excited for this, but I'm not really sure I'm feeling it. Alright, what do we want to move on to?
I don't know.
Well, we could just play more Elisa.
We could. It's a bit of an undertaking, but we could do like a relatively short one, I guess.
That would be a bit.
I mean, we could. Or...
I mean,
I don't know.
we could just wrap a little early.
We could.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna pull tonight. We finished up Stasis, and turned out the backup game was not very good, and we're out of energy. So, thank you all for coming by. We appreciate you. We appreciate you taking an interest. Next time that we start up another stream, it's going to be Elisa again, and after that, let's pick out another horror game to go in the secondary slot.
Hell yeah.
If any of you guys have recommendations, actually, feel free to reach out on Twitter, and we'll start getting that stuff ready for next time. Y'all have a lovely evening, and thank you again for popping by.
Bye.
Night.